Now, the PlayStation 2 is known for its huge library of games, commonly stellar games, RPGs, battle games, a whole bunch of games. And today we're going to be covering some games that are my favorite in this video. So let's go. Now, the first one is Crazy Taxi. Now, this game, I played it on the RPCS3 emulator. It ran fine. There was no problem with the game. It just ran well. No issues, no common bugs or anything with the game. So overall, I think this game is definitely one of the best taxi games in the series. I mean, the other games are either sequels. The sequel was fine, but the first one was undoubtedly the best one. So Crazy Taxi 1 is definitely the best Crazy Taxi game in existence. Gran Turismo 4. Now, I enjoyed Gran Turismo 4 as a game. I think this is one of the best Gran Turismo games in the series because it just has good, stunning graphics, good gameplay, good mechanics, and overall good quality. And that's just how I like the game. So far, it hasn't been a bad game for me. I played it on the PlayStation 2 back in the day, so it was pretty much a good experience of a game. I enjoyed the landscape of the game, how everything was just rendered well, no problems whatsoever. So overall, I think that Gran Turismo 2 is a pretty well designed game. And I also played Gran Turismo 5. I know that game does get a lot of hate, but overall, I like Gran Turismo 4 and 5. So overall, let's go to my next one. Batman the video game. Now, this game came out in 2008. I enjoyed it. It was a well polished game. The landscape was indeed great. There was no problems with this game whatsoever. The combat moves, the mechanics, everything, the attacks were just very well done. Everything about this game was just well planned out for a game that came out during that time. And during that time period, there were not that many LEGO games. There was only the Jones game that came out during 2008, which was only just one. So it wasn't that many games at all during 2008 when it came to LEGO games. And this game had revolutionized pretty much LEGO gaming, if I'm being right, and it just has a very good outlook of just gameplay, mechanics, graphics, attacks, combats, multiplayer. Just everything about this game was pretty good for a game that came out in the 2000s. And I will just say that this game does sure scream out the 2000s era of Batman in a particular way that's associated with LEGO. So overall, I enjoyed this game. I have no problems with it, and that's it. I'm done with this game. Aggressive Inline. Now, this game came out on the PlayStation 2 and some other consoles during that time, and it was released in 2002 noticeably. And I enjoyed the game. It was pretty much of a game changer of a game for like a 2002 game. If you're looking for some game that's motivative and a game changer and something that overall reflects something very good and needful. So overall, I just enjoyed this game. It was nothing really wrong. It was okay. It wasn't that bad. The game modes are okay. They weren't anything that bad either. And overall, I just enjoyed the game. It was just a neat experience of a game that came out in 2002. It had a way to create your own maps and create your own skateboard and stadium and just do whatever you want, really, in the whole map creation setting. So overall, I really find this game fine. I find it fun, and it's nothing really wrong, and it's just a really great skateboarding game. And if you like games like this, and I recommend you play it. It's on the PlayStation 2 emulator along with the original PlayStation 2. You can play it anytime you want. if it's with a friend or family. And overall, this game is a pretty good game. Galactic Wrestling. Now this game is a pretty good game because I played it. It had good mechanics, good physics, good overall gameplay, and it's just original as a game. The character selection is pretty well done. Just everything about this game is pretty well and well finished and well done, as well as the levels and what you can do and what you can be in the game. It's just an overall fine experience, and overall I prefer it to anyone who likes wrestling games in general. So if you like wrestling games and you're looking for some game that is very competitive, very well done, then you can play this game. It has hard mode, medium mode, and easy mode. So overall, it's a pretty good game, and that's it for this game. It's very fine. If you like wrestling games, if you want to play wrestling games, then you can always come and play such a game. Overall, that is enough to wrap it up for today's video. If you are a fan of the PlayStation 2 and you like some games on there, you can list them down below. And overall, Metro out.